Yeah. I don't know, what are we doing here, man? Why aren't we playing some Call of Duty? Shouldn't we go play Call of Duty right now?
I wanna go get my nuke.
Yeah, I know.
We're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breaking news! Governor Eric Stites, third-party candidate from the Pianist Party, has started campaigning for the next presidential election. Just in case you didn't know, Pianist stands for
Protecting Endangered Animal Nests and Indigenous Species. We will now go to our live feed of the press conference at Quahog, Rhode Island.
Let's go. Alright, thank you for agreeing to a press conference, Governor Stites.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, first things first. Where are we?
We are in my Rhode Island home. This is where my wife and my child and I live.
Interesting. Why are your shoes off?
My shoes, my wife's mother was Korean, and we enjoy the Asian culture, and that's why we don't wear shoes in the house.
Alright, Governor Stites, since you're in such a high position, where did you learn the tools of the trade?
Oh, that's a funny story. Actually, after sophomore year, my wife and I met in high school. And after sophomore year, kind of made some bad decisions. I guess you could say. She ended up getting pregnant. I had to actually drop out of high school. After sophomore year, I got a GED, and this is kind of embarrassing. I had to work at McDonald's for about 9 years. So
Interesting.
I never went to college.
That's an amazing story. Like going down, making bad choices, and recovering.
Oh yes, and I intend to turn America around the same way. We've made some bad choices, but if you guys elect me as president, I promise that they will come back and rise to prominence once more.
Well said, Governor Stites.
Okay, Governor Stites, could you please elaborate on some domestic issues we face as a nation today?
Yes, of course. I am an avid supporter of gay animal rights. I think it's just horrible that people can discriminate against love. And you know, animals are living, breathing organisms just like you and me. They can feel love just like you and me. And I think that it's just horrible that people would discriminate against that. And man, I'd like to tell you guys a story. I was sitting in my backyard looking at all the scenery, and off in the distance, in this tree, there were these 2 bald eagles, and they were getting it on, if that's what you like to call it. And I went to go check it out. And when I got under the tree, I looked up and I realized there were 2 male bald eagles. And that had to be the most majestic and strangely patriotic sight I had ever seen in my life. God bless America.
Are there any other issues or laws you would like to address once you become president?
Yes, the legality of marijuana. I, for one, believe that it should be legal, because the revenue that will come from that, I mean, it's going to help us with the budget crisis a lot. Like, woo, crazy. I mean, there are a lot of people waiting for this stuff to be legal. And we make it legal, and we tax it, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah.
Continuing with another question, Governor Stites. What is your political experience?
Political experience. Well, from a very young age, I realized that I wanted to be in politics. So after the 9 years at McDonald's, slowly rising up the ranks, becoming, regional manager of all of the McDonald's in the greater Quahog area. One lucky trip to 7-Eleven, bought a lottery ticket off a whim, just, ended up winning, and used that money to fund my campaign to become mayor of Quahog, and they elected me. I was there for 5 years and decided I wanted to do something more, so I ran for governor of Rhode Island and have now been governor for 5 years. I'm now 35, and I want to become the President of the United States of America. We will return to this program after this commercial break.
It's not working!
Toyota, moving forward, even when you don't want to. Sorry for my change of clothes, but this interview was getting a little bit heated and I gotta stay cool.
That's okay, Governor Stites. So, we would like to ask you, what's your view on foreign policy?
I want to stop terrorism so things like this would never happen again.
Cue epic 9/11 reenactment.
Crash!
Oh, fire! Horror! Panic! Oh no! Terror! Collapse!
Oh yeah, you thought I was joking, huh? Well, I wasn't. Look at it. It's beautiful and majestic. God bless America. Vote for me! This video was intended for stoners, tree huggers, and gay animals. Vote for me because I'm awesome and baller like that. And white is right.
We're live in 1, 5, 7.
Election. In case you didn't know, the Pianist Party stands for... Pianist stands for...
Protecting endangered animal nests and indigenous species. We will now go to our live feed of the press conference at Quahog.
Oh man, it's a funny story. You see, after sophomore year... God damn it, Jonas! What the hell, Jonas?
Yeah, you covered it up like perfectly.
I know, I did, Jonas, come on! I did it perfectly. He's behind you going... Alright, let's start off with that question.
Okay, Governor Stites.
Oops. Got under the tree, I looked up, and I realized there were 2 male bald eagles. And it had to be the most... God damn it. That's such a weird thing to say. Ah! Had to be the most majestic and strangely patriotic thing I'd ever seen. God bless America.